Ultima Online. If you're a gamer and you haven't played Ultima Online, you've really missed a lot. It's like visiting Italy and not having pizza. Now the good news is, it's not too late to experience Ultima Online as it was 20 years ago. And if you did play Ultima Online at some point of your life, you're definitely going to want to see this. Now you might remember Ultima Online as something like this. A blocky 10 frames per second laggy slideshow. Not very pretty. Although there were some good times. Yeah, thankfully, for better or worse, that Ultima Online is now really history. These days, even in the classic client, you get something really nice. Look at this one. Boom! Full HD, 16:9, incredible gameplay. And if you move, it's seamless transition. My laptop is a bit weak, so the capture is not really showing it, but really you get no lag whatsoever. It's a really seamless transition of everything. And my favorite piece, check this out. Whoa! Real nice, right? Now, if you're like me, I hadn't played Ultima Online for 12 years, so this was really a nice surprise that got me playing again, to be honest. Now, you can do a lot of stuff with this new client. You can resize your window as you want. You have a nice real-world map integrated within the client. Again, you can rearrange it as you please. You can zoom in and out. On this server I'm playing, there are some nice labels to help you out when you're starting. Really some nice stuff. Now there are several options to play Ultima Online today, and one of the best ones I can really recommend is a shard called Endor. It's a shard that started back in 2001. Now full disclosure, I was there. I helped create this shard back in 2001, and then I was a game master for 10 years. But other than that, these days I'm just a big fan and a player, mid-level player, no time for anything else. Right now there are about 300 players at peak times, which is a pretty decent number. Now what I really like about this shard is that it maintains the original Ultima Online philosophy, which made the game legendary and what it is today. Two things. First, there is no pay to win. No microtransactions on any of that stuff happening with modern games today. The game is made for free. The only thing is some Patreon. All the money pretty much goes for running the server. Not a cheap thing these days. You do get some trinkets like this nice robe, but other than that, really, you're not going to get ahead in this game by paying real money, which is great. The other thing I really like about this game, it's really dangerous. It takes one small mistake to lose everything that you have in your backpack, right? Just the other day I was going through this dungeon, 2 hours of gameplay, I almost died, like quite an adrenaline shock, my hands were a little bit shaking, I was really scared. And you don't get that anymore in online games today, in any kind of games today. That's really what makes Ultima Online unique. That's it really, it's really that simple. Now on top of that, this shard has some other unique features, which makes the game, in my opinion, even better than the original and better than many other options online. So let's check out some of these unique features. Quests, there are literally hundreds of quests that you can take and just complete as you want. Another great thing about this shard is you don't have to macro for a month before you start playing. There are many classes, it's similar to Baldur's Gate and other RPGs, which you pick your class. Based on that, your skills from Ultima Online are capped at a certain level. In this case I picked a heretic. So, a lot of stuff that is on top of the original Ultima Online. There are also some custom spells, custom weapons, even some custom skills. You see here a bunch of spells that doesn't really exist in the original Ultima Online, and at level 30 character is considered completed. The world is custom built, the entire map. You can see here the map is absolutely amazing. Many cities, dungeons, it's literally huge. It's the product of really 20 years of design and effort. It will probably take you forever to explore it. Crafting. Everybody asks crafting for some reason. I absolutely hate crafting. One day many years ago, I spent 30 minutes mining in a mine in Ultima Online, and I had it for life. I hate crafting after that. But anyway, it's here. It's a huge character. It can do a lot of stuff. It can do mining, cooking, enchanting, fishing, gem cutting, arms lore, item ID, blacksmithy. It's like a lot. Yeah, he can do really a lot with the craft. The normal vendors, you can buy only a few things. If you need the good stuff, you need to buy it from the players, and that's okay. I really like that. Housing. You know how on a normal server you walk outside the city and every piece of grass is taken by the same 3 houses? Not here. There is no buying and placing houses whenever you want. So here you can only rent. Either this one with all the rats for a cheap price, or you can get something like this guy, Funky. Of course, he's a craft. Crafts are rich and they need a lot of space. But it does make the entire world a much nicer place. So, player versus player, very hot topic in player killers. These days I don't do much PvP, no time for that, used to be good at that. But yeah, it's very supported on this chart. Legally, you get the choice to do PvP. There are many tires, there's a very nice balance system, quite complex. So it's not just a couple of things here and there. Player killers are a bit regulated. Until mid-level you can just spend time killing stuff under the guard zone, so you're pretty safe. But after that, it's fair game. Now let's have a look what it is like for new players. If you want to play, it's real simple. You install it by downloading the installation package, click it, it automatically installs. It installs Razor, the helpful third-party tool. It installs UO Ultima, everything completely automatically, you don't have to care about anything. Click and play. I'm even able to run it on Linux using Lutris. You create your account here, and once the creation of the account is ready, you're ready to log in. So first thing you need to do is choose your race. So human race, yeah, let's choose human. You can spend some more time in this process later, right? So we have to double click it. Okay. I'm now human. Okay, now I need to leave this place. And that's it really. You start in this nice place. It's a newbie zone. It helps you with the first 10 levels or so. There are some quests. It's a good idea to talk to these guys. One of them is standing here. The best advice I can give you, just ask around. That's the great thing about this game. Now the best place to get in touch with the community is the Discord. They have a lot of channels here for English-speaking people. Even though it's a Czech Republic server, there are a lot of international players, especially from China for some reason. That's all really. I hope you give Ultima Online another try, and I'm sure it will not disappoint you.